Hey guys, it's Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this pop art look right here. It is super easy, super simple, and yeah, I don't really want to do like a really big intro to this video. So without further ado, let's get started. For this look, you're going to need either like eyeliner and eyeshadow, or you can even use like those cream paints that you can get at the Halloween store. I am going to be using my Mehron water activated paints. These are just body paints. So that's just what I'm going to be using today. You can honestly use whatever you would want. Also, as far as brushes go, I literally just have paint brushes from like AC Moore. It really doesn't matter what you use. If you're going to be using like real makeup like eyeliner and stuff, I would suggest using like your makeup brushes. But because I'm using paint, I am going to be using paintbrushes. So to start off, I usually start off with like the outline of my face. So I'm going to go in with my black. And I'm going to be taking a brush around this size. This is just a flat brush. Honestly, any flat brush will do. And I'm just going to go in and start with my outline. What I usually do is I start from my dominant side, so I'm left-handed, so I'm going to start on my dominant side, and then instead of starting from the other side here, I start from the chin and go up. I find that I get the best results that way. So now the outline is done. Now we're going to go in with those cheekbones. Make those suckers prominent, you know what I'm saying? In order to like find your cheekbones, you could suck in. And where it's hollow, you want to put it like right in there. So that's just like a guide. And when you do it, you want to kind of flick it up a little bit just to kind of create like that nice shape. Next, we're going to do the nose. Now this is just a line, and it's a little thinner up here and gets thicker towards the bottom, and then it goes all the way down. Do the sides of the nose. And then there's one on the chin, and then there's two little ones right up here where like the Cupid's bow is. And then there's one on the forehead. Next we're going to jump into eyebrows, and the eyebrows are also black. So I'm going to be taking a smaller brush. I'm probably going to be taking a brush about this size. It's also a flat brush. If you want to use an angled brush, go for it. I would recommend an angled brush for your eyebrows because they're eyebrows, they're angled. So we're just going to be creating a nice arch, and then once you get in towards the center of the eyebrow, we're going to flick it up a little bit to make it look like you're sad. So kind of like this, and then you're just going to do the same thing for the other eyebrow. So now that the eyebrows are done, we're going to go right into the eyes, and I feel like the eyes is definitely the hardest part, especially if you're using a water-based paint, because you have to let it dry before you completely open your eye, otherwise it will transfer. So with that being said, the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to do a basic winged eyeliner, and you're going to go all the way into your inner corner and then wing it outward. If you have bigger eyelids like I guess I do, you do want to make your wing a little bit thicker. So we're going to start off by doing that. So once you have your first wing on, then just do your other one right away. And if you find that one wing is a little bit thicker than the other one, it is completely okay because we are going to be making this outer corner all black anyway. So the next part, which I find the most difficult, is the cut crease that they have. I'm just going to be using my body paint because I feel like it looks the best because it needs to be like a black line like the rest of the lines on our face. So with that being said, from the wing, we're just going to be creating a line right above where your crease is so that when you open and close your eyes, you don't get like paint transferred, you know what I'm saying? And once you have your weird looking cut crease, you want to extend your wing just a little bit further. Once your wing is out a little bit further, then you're going to be filling in the outer portion of this whole wing cut crease situation until it reaches about here, until it reaches about like the outer portion of your eye. Then you're also going to take your black and you're going to make 3 eyelashes on, you know, right above here so that it looks real. So the bigger eyelash is obviously going to be on the outer portion and they're going to get smaller as you go in. All I do is take this and kind of go like this up and just let it flick up. So then once you have both of your upper eyes done, we're going to go on to the lower lid. I'm going to be taking this little teeny tiny paintbrush. Take your black on your little tiny brush and we're going to be drawing a slant downward towards the inner corner and then kind of just following our eye shape until we get to the outer portion. So you see how I brought that out, and then I'm just going to be following my eye shape. Once it looks like this, you're going to start creating eyelashes again, but on the lower lash line. So again, the bigger, longer lashes are going to be on the outside and they're going to get smaller as you go in. And this time we're going to be flicking outward like this. And how I do these is I make small triangles going outward so that the space in between each eyelash is filled in black so that it looks like we're wearing like eyeliner or something. So the end result kind of looks like this. Once you get to the inner corner, you want to make the lashes more spread apart. So your end result eyelashes should look like this. So while that bottom is drying, we're going to go on to the eyelid. So for the eyelid, I did a yellow color because when I think pop art, I think yellow and black for some reason. Like those are the 2 colors I instantly think of. I'm just going to be taking another small flat brush like this. You want to make sure that you get really nice, sharp, clean lines that go all the way from the end where your eyeliner is to the top of where your cut crease is. As you can see for this eye, I brought it from the top to the bottom, and I brought it all the way into the inner corner, and I blended it out to where the black ended over here. So once you do that, you're going to do the same exact thing to the other eye, obviously. So I didn't even realize that my camera died, but all I did was put white in between my lash line and like my real eye to make my eyes look more wide. And that's all for the eyes. We've officially finished the eye part. So next we're going to do lips. And again, you can use a lipstick, a cream paint. I'm just going to go in with body paint and just a normal brush. You could use a lip brush, whatever. And we're just going to put red all over our lips like normal lipstick. Don't worry if the outline isn't like even, because we're going to go in right now and outline the whole mouth area in black. I'm just going to take this little teeny tiny brush again and just outline my lips. Sorry my battery keeps dying, it's so annoying. So all I did was outline my lips. Next I'm going to be putting a highlighted accent on the bottom and the top lip. So I'm going to go in with my white body paint and just make one accent on the bottom and one on the top. Next, we're going to be doing the tear drop. So when I first did the teardrop, I struggled a little bit because it kind of didn't look like a tear, but we're going to try again. So I'm going to be taking a blue just like this. You can use, again, an eyeshadow, a lipstick, a whatever you want. I'm going to be using body paint again. And I'm going to be taking a brush about this big, again, very small. It is flat topped. And I'm just going to be creating a tear outline. Just bear with me. I'm not an artist, so my tears probably aren't going to look like tears, but we're going to go with it. And like we've been doing, we're going to be outlining it in black, but we're not going to be outlining the whole entire thing. We're only going to be outlining the bottom portions of it. And we're going to be going back in with the white and making highlighted points again. Like that, and then one over here. Now for the most time-consuming part. You could leave it like this. This is a look. But I want to be more pop arty, so I'm going to be putting white dots all over my face. What I do is I take my white body paint again, and I'm just taking this little tiny brush, anything that has like a round surface, I'm dipping it in there, making sure that if you're using body paint, it's not that watery, because when I did this the first time, my body paint was way too watery and the dots dripped down my face and it did not look cute. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to be going in diagonal sections. The first time I did it vertically and it just didn't look nice. So I'm going to be doing, you know, diagonal sections. And that is all for this look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, especially like body paint or special effects makeup tutorials, let me know down below and I'll totally do that. If you want to see any other kind of makeup tutorials, also let me know down below and I would love to do those as well. Alright, I love you guys so much. Make sure you stay spoopy. And happy Halloween, be safe, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!